Better click that in. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Video Juice. My name is Craig. We are back with episode 5 of Supernatural. Last time on Supernatural, we had an incredibly fun episode. They were doing like a B-horror vibe, playing up the tropes, kind of like a little tribute to them kind of things. And there was a lot of geeky stuff in it as well, a lot of DC comic book stuff. We got a Red Hood costume, we got to see loads of comics. It was based in a comic book shop. One of the guys there was robbing, and the old owner was a spirit, vengeful spirit, and he decided to possess stuff. He was tied to the keys to the store, and he possessed, what was his name? The Slasher or something? Time to slice and dice. And he possessed a doll towards the end, and he went into the hospital, and it was like a mimic of what was going on in the movie that was playing in the episode. It was really, really fun. They had like a little mid-episode commercial or trailer for the movie. What was the movie called? I can't remember. So yeah, that was the gist. We got no side characters in the episode. It was a fun episode, though. We didn't really need it. It was good to see Sam and Dean, just the two of them hunting again, and it was good to see them hunt a ghost. We haven't seen them hunt a spirit in a while, as far as I can remember, anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Excited for the new episode, so let's check it out. Oklahoma, was that Maggie? Oh. Could have been a ghoul.
Details matter.
Nightmare logic.
Check-ins. Yeah, that's adorable.
Smart. If anything goes wrong, you won't get a check-in. Could it be an enhanced ghoul?
A walker tried to end them. It's a zombie of Walking Dead. I know what a walker is, Sam.
Ooh, she got dragged.
But no blood.
Finger marks.
To be alive.
It looks like.
Take prisoners. If we could just speak with the owner. Follow me.
They weren't very convincing there.
This place had historical significance.
Although he seems eager.
Thought so.
Two of us?
Your colleagues.
Oh.
Well, they got here right before you did.
Who else? Who's here?
HBS too.
Has to be. Haha.
You gotta be kidding.
Nice.
Hello, boys.
Especially when the main office is run by a bunch of idiots.
Bunch of idiots. Oh man.
I really hope this won't affect her.
I missed hearing that.
Historically, well, that'd be Mr. Rawling. I'm his nurse.
Okay.
I need to talk to him.
Excited.
Is he like being kept alive on machines and shit?
Through it.
Yep. Fuck, man. At least she's alive. So I don't know what's going on here.
Mr. Rawling.
Shippers don't usually hang out in graveyards.
I'm telling you, he's a fucking
You know? Maybe a demon
upgraded
took his body for a joyride.
Yeah.
ghoul. How'd that work, though?
He tucks him back in like he's returning a library book.
This is what he was born to do. If Bobby can't see that, then it's not the only thing he's been missing lately.
He's invested in it, sure. He knows Maggie.
None of my business, but it did seem like we've gotten pretty close lately.
Personal. Oh. Oh, what are you doing, Bobby? Talk to Dean. Tell him.
FBI, DEA, Forest Service.
Same person? Is it a hunter?
It's like a hunter's wallet.
Yeah.
Another hunter.
Are they
On ours.
luring hunters?
Bobby?
Oh, it's the guy. Oh!
The hell?
What the fuck?
What happened to you?
I could ask you the same question.
Got all dusty. Now I'm confused. Is the guy in the bed somehow manifesting the ghoul-like things? It's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head so far. Oh shit! That looked like a werewolf, I think. With the big fucking gammy teeth. Something fucky is going on.
You hunt monsters.
Or they laid it all out.
What about the Historic Society?
He's so disappointed.
I believe what I found in the shed.
Where's Bobby?
Said he had to grab something out of the truck.
I'll go check.
Maybe some kind of manifestation?
Like from a witch or a psychic.
Remember the guy in the old folks' home? He could make things go Looney Tunes.
Fred Jones, Dad's buddy.
Exactly. He was psychokinetic. He could reshape reality.
Reshape. That's not possible.
Oh, pal, you have no idea what's possible. Yeah, Fred Jones was down there at the time. He had no idea what he was.
I thought I heard rats or something in the attic. I was going up to see, but
But you got scared.
Is Maggie in the
You
attic?
got scared, so you didn't go.
The attic. Yeah. I'll go. You stay with them.
He's protecting the attic. Is he protecting the property? No, that won't make sense. Why would he be... A lot of hunters might just be coming there because of the strange phenomenon.
Bobby! Could you not...
Lady, you're going to be thankful when he uses that to save your ass.
You okay?
Well, my father's dying. He knew depression runs in her family. He wasn't there, so I was the one who found her. I was 12.
Sorry. It's just baggage. Let it go, you feel a lot lighter.
Is that what you do?
I try. Every single day.
I would have sent two up. They need to stop separate. Although Mary went after Bobby, so they don't have another person. I forgot about that. Oh, she was in the attic. Oh.
It's here.
Oh. They're definitely manifestations anyway.
Maggie, you did nothing wrong, all right?
Was he taking her blood?
We're gonna get you out of here.
Hey, Dad.
Oh.
Daniel, you can't be. What? Here?
Oh, look at his eyes.
But here I am.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. I know you're curious. What
Did he-
they did? What do you let
He
them
got
do?
burned out by an angel, obviously, with his
Funny
eyes.
story.
Oh. Man, is he pinned to the tree? Bang to the head. Yes. Oh. That was a perfect shot for it. Through the mouth.
I'm sorry.
So it can't be... Is it the old guy manifesting them? It doesn't seem like it now. Is the place built on something?
Keeps up his iron.
Oh, is it this guy?
Sasha, could you go make me a sandwich?
Seriously? You want me to make you a sandwich?
When I was hooked up to it. You're not giving him blood. You're taking it.
He's a djinn?
You're a djinn.
Oh, man.
I knew that already. Didn't you?
Oh, we didn't see a djinn in ages.
Hunters.
Is this still part of the game?
What game?
The test.
Oh, he thinks he's Michael.
Michael. You think I'm Michael?
Oh,
You're not? What are your
oh shit, man. What was that?
Blade dipped in lamb's blood.
Oh,
You think I'm the only one? The only trap?
what did he see when he touched him?
Okay, so the key is under the garden gnome.
You sure she doesn't mind?
No.
They
Donna
taken
says
off
we
for a
can
while?
ask her again.
Take as much time as you need.
Sam.
Aw. I'm sad and happy at the same time. Hopefully they're not gone. I doubt they're going to be gone for good. They'll come back. They're just sidelining them for a while. All right, that was a good episode. Not a filler episode, but it was good. It was like old school Monster of the Week style again, with a little sprinkle of Bobby and Mary mixed in. Excuse me. I liked it. It was a great character episode. I felt like the characters really stood out and got a chance to shine. Like, we got a little bit more insight into Bobby. We got to see more of Sam's leadership role. The Jin reveal was very, very cool as well. I didn't expect the Jin, like, up until a few seconds before Sammy figured it out, or Dean figured it out, I should say. It's cool. I can't remember the last time we saw a Jin. It might have been season 7 or 8, I think. I think there was one in season 8. I think Charlie fought one, right? Or got captured by one. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But it's cool. It's a monster that we haven't seen too much on Supernatural. And the enhancements that it got were pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. That's something that I'm looking forward to going more and more into this season. Is seeing how Michael's enhancements affects the monsters. The Jin one was really cool, having it be able to manifest people's nightmares after a touch. It makes me wonder what it saw in Dean. You know, it touched Dean. I have a few theories about that. Obviously the first thought is Michael, right? The first thought is, right, he saw Michael. He saw Michael, like, with Dean describing how he was underwater, drowning in his own mind, in his own body, when he was not in control, when Michael was in control, that leads me, like, what if Michael was doing the same, but what if he just sank, you know, and he's just buried so far under there? Obviously he wouldn't panic, because it was his choice. Like, I still believe that Michael is in Dean, right? I still do believe that, because there's no reason for him to leave his true vessel. And I feel like with the revelation that he's set loads of these traps, and he has obviously enhanced a shitload of monsters, it leads me to believe that he might have depleted a significant amount of his grace, right? And what if he just buried himself deep inside Dean to recharge? Because he's not going to be much use underpowered, you know? If he gets too underpowered, he'll turn semi-human. So, what if he's just buried under there, right? And there's a few things I have with... excuse me. Throat is in bits. There's a few theories I have about the Jin and Dean thing. First off, what if he just saw Michael? He could have saw Michael buried deep under there. It could have shocked him because he wasn't expecting it. I don't know. I do believe Michael is buried in there. I do believe that Michael is hiding in Dean, possibly recharging. I don't really know if that's what the Jin saw. Why would the Jin be shocked? Why would the Jin show fear after seeing it? You know, because the Jin thought it was Michael. The Jin thought Dean was Michael, and he played along. And if he saw Michael in him, I don't see him being shocked, unless Michael communicated with him in there. You know, the Jin might have been looking through it, and Michael might have communicated and said, "Get the fuck out," or something, you know. That could be it. Or it could just be, honestly, it could just be every single thing that Dean has gone through, you know. like, look at everything that he has ever gone through. You know, he's been to purgatory, he's been to fucking... has he been to heaven? Probably. He's been to hell. He's been to a few different incarnations of hell. You know, he's been tortured down there. He's been to Crowley's hell. He's been, obviously, the vessel for Michael. He's been fucking killed loads of times. He's defeated death. You know, it could have been a thing where the jinn touched him, saw all of this, and was like, fuck. Fuck. I'm out of my depth here, you know. I'm this is way too much. You've been through blah blah blah. You know, could be either one of those. I loved seeing. We got no Nick. I really expected to see Nick again by now. So I'm disappointed that we didn't. We also got no Cass and Jack. I don't like episodes where I don't get my Cass. So, but I'll just get that out of the way. I need some Cass next episode. 2 episodes is too much. It's too long to go without Cass. Let's just be honest here. It's too long to go without Cass. I loved... I said it a few episodes ago with the Sam stuff. I loved seeing Sam lead these hunters. And when Dean came back, I was a little bit worried they were going to kind of get away from that, you know, and kind of not shelve the storyline or stop the storyline, but I thought they were going to pivot and do something else and maybe have the 2 boys leading. I like that they're not doing that. I like that Sam is still leading. I like that they're still going with that storyline. I like it. I like seeing Sam leading. I think he's a good leader. I think he suits the role. I think he's doing a good job, you know. The stuff that he's set up for this little network of hunters is really fucking awesome. The check-in thing is really smart. The body cams, you know, it's like welcome to 2019. But it's something that hunters would do in 2019, and I'm surprised they didn't do it before that. Obviously, they didn't have this network then, you know. It'd be harder to enforce. But like, imagine if they had done that years ago with Bobby, when Bobby had all the phones and he was doing like he was basically the hunter operator, you know. But like, what if Bobby had that years ago? You know, he had the check-in thing and he had a computer with all the body cams on it. It would have been cool, and it would have fucking solved a lot of problems, and it would have probably saved a lot of people as well, or at least killed a few extra monsters. But I like it. It's cool. And then Bobby, like, I'm really happy Jim Beaver's on the show and everything. Obviously, I wish we got our own Bobby back. I don't mind this Bobby. I wanted more interactions with him and the boys. You know, I understand I understand his character at the moment. He doesn't know the boys, you know, he doesn't know them. It's understandable that he would question Sam's leadership ability and all this, especially when he knows Maggie. You know, these are his people, his people that he used to lead and that he used to, probably not lead, but he used to help, and that was his network, you know. So it makes sense. I really still, I hope he's not gone for too long. You know, I wanted him to, I was looking forward to seeing this version of Bobby get to know the boys and see what happens, you know. Obviously, we all wish our own Bobby was back, but I'll take this Bobby. It was great to get a little bit more insight into his character, like with his son's death and stuff. And I don't know how he was getting held up by the angel blade in the tree. I was like, how is he getting held up? And then he pulled it out and he just fell straight away. I was like, surely he should have bled out or not be held up like that could have ripped through his fucking shoulder, but we can look past that. No, it was good to get that little bit more insight into his character. I liked it. As I said, this was a great character episode. The Bobby and Mary thing is okay, you know. A lot of that relationship growth happened off screen, you know, when Mary was over in the other world, and we don't get a lot of them together. It's usually just for a few scenes in an episode. So a lot of the growth happened off screen. Hopefully it'll grow on me a little bit more. I'm not against it. Obviously, I think the 2 characters could work well together. And obviously they deserve it, you know, after everything that both of them have been through. Hopefully they're not gone too long. You know, maybe they're just shelving them now so that they can bring Jack and Cass back. They better bring Cass back next episode. But yeah, I'm not totally against the Bobby Mary thing. It's just, as I said, like, we don't know this Bobby. We know Mary. We haven't, as I said, most of the relationship growth happened off screen, so we haven't seen any of it. You know, that's just the way I feel anyway. The one takeaway from this episode that has me really, really, really excited is is the information that Michael has traps set for all the hunters. I'm assuming they're all, probably not all of them, but a significant amount of them are going to involve the enhanced monsters that he has created. Man, I can't wait to see some of these traps. It's good. At least I got the word out now. We got to hear a Garth name drop as well. I could actually completely forgot about Garth. I couldn't remember if he was alive or dead before this. Obviously, he got turned into a werewolf, right? But we haven't seen him in a long time, so cool to get an appearance from him again later on if we do. But I won't hold my breath. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. I really enjoyed the episode. I thought it was a great character episode. We got a lot of character building, and it was a great monster of the week. I thought it flowed really well. It was a mystery up until the reveal, like up until a few seconds before the reveal. I didn't know what monster it was. I didn't know what was going on. It was great to see a Jinn again. That was a nice little surprise. The enhanced abilities that he got were really, really cool as well. And they seeded a few little nuggets for the coming episodes with the traps and seeing more enhanced monsters. I'm excited. So thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. We will be back probably later on this week. As I said, I was doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Supernatural reactions. So Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ended last week, so I'm finished doing them reactions. So I'm going to try and do 2 episodes of Supernatural a week to get caught up for the new season. Sometimes I might do more if I have time. But yeah, it's purely Supernatural reactions at the moment, and a trailer now and then if a good trailer comes out, or if a trailer comes out, I should say. So it's full on Supernatural now until the new season, so I can get caught up and do the new season, the final season live. So yeah, check back during the week to see the next episode. We have social media links down below as well in the description if you want to check them out, and we will see you next time. Later.
So I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away upon a tumbling wave.